Hey guys, I got a light. I think it works. Hey, what's up, YouTube? So I had a couple of people ask me what's in my bookshelves. So I figured I'd show you guys what's in one of them today, and then I'd go over the other one in another video because that one's gonna take a lot longer to go through, and I figured probably shouldn't go through both of them in one vid just to spare you guys the super long video. So I suppose I should start up at the top and then work my way down, since that'll be a lot easier for me holding a camera rig wise. So let's take a look. So I've got Blue Bloods, hockey tape. I've got a hockey tape because I may be a huge geek, but I love my hockey. Just throw this aside. So I've got my Seinfeld seasons. I'm supposed to have them all, but I'm missing some just because they're in a box somewhere. I've just recently moved. I got my True Bloods right there. I've got, what else have I got? I got the Pure Ownage, the complete first season. If you are a gamer and you're from Canada, you likely know that. What else have I got here? I've got How I Met Your Mother, the entire series. Breaking Bad, the entire series. And then we move into graphic novels. So I've got The Art of War, which is super interesting. We got Hellblazer, Watchmen, V for Vendetta, and then a couple of Gary Larson things up there. And I got my game stuff. What games I got here? Game things. I've got Ni no Kuni, which I almost got exclusively just because the game's so goddamn beautiful. I have a cookbook, apparently. Super appropriate. I have the FF Type 0 HD one, because why not? FF12, because all those big bosses and monsters you could fight, I needed some real strategy, you know? Assassin's Creed stuff, that basically came when I got the original Assassin's Creed, which was way overhyped and super underwhelming. And then I've got Hyrule Historia, and if you are a fan of Zelda, you know what's up with the Hyrule Historia books. So I don't even gotta go there. Next shelf, I've got a bunch of Magic the Gathering books that used to come with Magic the Gathering boxes when you'd buy fat packs. I've got Lord of the Rings, obviously. And then I've got a couple of little Japanese game art books, Tomb Raider art book, and yeah, I've got the Wheel of Time series books. I've got the first 6 here. I just stopped having time to be able to read, as you can see here by the Harry Potter first 5 that I have of the 7. Again, because time was lacking. An old passport. Old. I don't even know why I kept it. Let's take a look at the next one. Huh. Everworld. I got a series of Everworld books right here. All of them, except for the first one, which I borrowed to somebody and I never got back, so that kind of sucks. The Guild Wars novels. Surprisingly interesting. I thought they were pretty good, lore-wise. They were pretty entertaining. I got my political books, and this is one of my favorite game design books, to the point where I'm going to pull it out. As you can see, all of the reference sticker thingies I've left in this. It's called The Art of Failure by Jesper Joel. Joel. I'm not sure how to say that. So, then we've got Neon Genesis Evangelion, the first 3 thingy things. And then my all-time favorite of mangas right here, Death Note. I own them all. I own the How to Read just because. I also own a novel that was written about the Los Angeles BB murder cases or something along those lines. And it's about a case that L takes before the whole story of Death Note, so it explains to you why he's such a badass, because he's such a badass. Then I've got all this crap that I had to read for school. I got goosebumps. I gotta do this for all the people. Oh my god, goosebumps. And then I've got Vampire Knight, I've got some Attack on Titan, I've got some tea, and I've got Rosario Vampire, which is... okay, it's the biggest fan service anime I think I've ever watched, but I just love the plot. It's really entertaining, and therefore I own those. Okay? Yeah. And this is the shelf. This is the shelf. The shelf. So I've got a lot of magic cards. I have been, we'll go and we'll just call it what it is. It's 2 shelves of magic cards. I've been collecting magic cards and playing Magic the Gathering since the age of approximately 9 or 10, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm currently 26. I have been playing magic cards for a long time. And here is my awesome collection of magic cards. They are actually organized, which you can see here, by like whether they're modern or legacy, and then by what color the cards within the box are. So if for any reason I need to make myself a deck of a specific color and a specific legacy-ness, I'm just organized like that. And then I've got my uncommons, legacy, and modern, and then my rare binders, which are right here for legacy and modern. I can go into those if ever you guys are interested. And then I've got just a shit ton of decks, so box full of decks, my commander decks. Alright, so on the next shelf, I've got old school Dungeons and Dragons books, like AD&D, which is what it was known as. Like AD&D, like super old school, like 2.5. Oh crap, my whole thing just shifted. Anyway, like I even have like the high level campaign stuff. Yeah, it's old school. Ugh. I've got 3.5 Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 stuff. I'm a fan of tabletop. I will admit it. I will embrace it. I love my tabletop. Dungeons and Dragons guy. And I have a couple of friends who play with me who are closet Dungeons and Dragons people. So, yeah. And then I've got just a bunch of stuff. I used to draw a lot, so these are all my notebooks and my drawing pad books and stuff. That's pretty much all that is. And then, you can't see it so well, but on this final shelf, we've got my record collection. Oh yeah, and I mean, the most exciting of all, a CD player. I still have, a CD player. Talk about archaic technology much, huh? See, the way this works, kids, is you take a disc and you pop it in there, and then when you close this, then you press the play button, and it plays. It turns the CD, and then it plays the music that's on the CD. Crazy stuff, right? I know. None of those fancy rectangles. So hopefully that was interesting for you guys. I can't tell you if it is, but I had a couple people who were very curious because they had seen this bookshelf in my background, and so hopefully that quenched your interests into my super geeky bookshelf in the back there. And next time we'll hit up this piece right over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the good stuff right there. That is the good stuff right there. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, like the video down below, and leave me some comments of stuff you'd like to see. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace out. The stuff that you guys have seen so far, the teaser footage on Too Much Sugar. And unfortunately, today I have to go back to Moog Audio and exchange